Welcome back to Pleasant Grove Sports Network here inside Valhalla for tonight's matchup between the visiting Mountain View Bruins and the home Pleasant Grove Vikings. My name is Coleman Keel, and without further ado, for I believe a first in PGSN history, we're going to go courtside to Boston Harding, our sideline reporter. Thank you, Boston. As he might have mentioned, I couldn't hear him during the interview, but the JV squad for the Vikings able to pull off a reverse sweep against what is a very good Mountain View opponent, already 7-0 early in the season. Pleasant Grove coming into this one 1-1. Boston will begin the bit of a trek back over here, finishes it fairly quickly. Rejoining me now on headset, our very own Boston Harding. But Pleasant Grove, as I was saying, Pleasant Grove coming into this one 1-1. As I know ahead of time we're going to mess it up. They played Mountain Ridge in the first game, and Mountain View they played tonight. I'm definitely going to say Mountain Ridge a couple of times.
I know I messed that up no matter
if
we played them before or not. I always mix them up.
I'm going to try to keep track of it, but I absolutely will not remember. Especially if we get into like a third or a fourth set and it's really close. But this should be a great game. Trying to take a quick peek at the Mountain View schedule. Our equipment here is being unusually slow. They've swept just about everybody they played. They beat Green Canyon in 2 sets somehow. In Boston, apparently, telling me it's a tournament game. I know, but then they beat Westfield in 3 in the same tournament. They also beat Murray in 2 and American Fork in that same tournament. That's weird. I don't know what tournament that was. But Mountain View already up to an early 7 wins. As the other 2 wins, as you might have heard Boston say, they beat SLA and JDCHS. I don't know either of those abbreviations, but they swept both of them. Then in a tournament earlier, swept Green Canyon in 2, Westfield in 3, Murray in 2, Riverton, they won 2-1. And then most recently sweeping American Fork prior to tonight. As Mountain View, I don't believe in the same region. No, Mountain View, a 4A Region 8 team in the same region as Orem. They play a lot of 5A Region 7 teams, so I paused for a moment thinking that they were in the same region. Pleasant Grove coming into this one, 3-1 loss at Mountain Ridge to start the year just over a week ago. And then a 3-1 gentleman's sweep versus Provo 3 days later. They play Mountain View tonight and then Westlake on Friday and Corner Canyon on Saturday as part of a tournament. I am working with our athletic director to be able to broadcast both of those games. Boston, what do you expect to see from both sides today, from the Vikings and the Bruins?
I mean, as I was talking about it with Gabe Mitchell earlier on the floor, both teams have shown dominance in the games that they've played, except for the one from the Vikings when they lost 3-1 against Mountain Ridge. But they've shown some great potential, especially down on the floor for the Vikings. Ones that come to mind are Tyson. What's his last name? It starts with a T. I'm just calling him TT. All right. Tyson
Thomas.
I was going to say...
I don't know why we're not just looking at the rosters. It's right in front of us.
Yeah, I was going to say I know it's something like another first name.
It's Tyson Thomas up front.
Yeah, so we've seen a good bit from him up front. He is pretty good as a blocker. He's got some height to him. And then also Aki Maliatoa?
Close enough.
Say it again.
Maliatoa.
Maliatoa.
Yeah.
Okay, I said Maui. Okay. Maliatoa. I feel like it's Maui because it's an A, not an O.
Yeah,
that messes me up. This is why I'm not good at names, guys.
I also did go and talk to him earlier.
Yeah.
I talked to him yesterday at practice about it.
And then like everyone down on the floor with me kept bugging me about how I was saying it. They kept repeating it back to me, which was pretty funny.
Hey, at least we're not the worst he's ever heard his name be mispronounced.
I'm glad I got somewhat close. I was in the ballpark.
Someone one time said mulatto.
What?
Mulatto? As in Jordan Mailata of the Philadelphia Eagles.
Wow.
Which I can see where they're coming from if you don't do what we do and study people's names. Prisbilla's the weirdest. Yep. Spencer Harris, 6'9".
That's what I was pointing
Golly.
at. I was going through their height.
Save some height for the rest of us, Spencer.
I was going through
Boston stuck here at 5'6".
I'm not 5'6". I'm 5'9". I'm 5'9".
Really, Blake is the one that needs a couple of inches, dude.
Yeah, Blake is
under 5 foot.
If he says 5'1", don't believe him. We love you, Blake.
We will be right back following the starting lineups and national anthem.
Henry Holst. Senior, Michael Fairbanks, number 5. Senior, number 10, Adam Maya. Senior, number 14, Packer Smith. Junior, number 16, Toby Smith. Senior, number 24, Nick Nelson. And senior, number 29, Matt Ernest. And now, for the starting lineups for your Pleasant Grove Vikings. Number 0, senior, Aki Maliatoa. Number 6, junior, Liam Damer. Senior, number 9, Boston Corrigan. Junior, number 11, Tyson Thomas. Sophomore, number 14, Eli Barnes. Our man in the middle, senior, number 19, Jace Kidd. Freshman, number 21, Aiden Pryor. And junior, number 22, Jackson Fink. Ready.
Coming back after the national anthem and player introductions, as McKay Ferris does a backflip for the Vikings. I think that's
just
a
his
tradition.
go-to.
Yeah, it's the tradition. We saw that in the last game, and probably the Mountain Ridge one too.
Well, we would have had we been there, but
Yeah, that's why I said probably.
when you weren't, alas, we shan't. But this should be a good game of volleyball, dude. These are two good teams.
Yeah.
Hopefully, for the Vikings, it's a lot less close than the JV game.
That would be
The double reverse sweep.
That would be a crazy night for the Vikings.
Especially consider, how did tennis go earlier? Did anybody win that?
I don't even remember any of the scores. I was focused on pictures and players have an aura rather than scores. So I apologize on that.
But I don't like that happens so often in volleyball. I was about to do a rundown, and then Jace checked out for Aiden.
Yeah, they do that every game.
I know, that same thing happened in girls, and it would always be right after we said Molly Mitchell or Addie Beck or whoever, and then Caitlin would come in.
Yeah.
Good first serve. Tyson Thomas hit the net and fell over. Nobody was expecting that, especially not Mountain View.
If it's the same as tennis, that is called a what?
Well, in tennis, you would just restart after it hit the net, so it's not.
No. If it hits the top and goes over, it counts.
Yeah. A key quick dump down. Good decision. Akeem Aliatoa.
Vikings starting it off well, 2-0.
As we were joking after last game with some of the timing and placement issues on some of Akeem's spikes, I was joking with him yesterday at practice about a behind-the-head spike, and he said, yeah, I could do that.
I bet he could. I don't think he would in a game.
Oh, no, he was talking about doing it today if he got the chance. I don't think he will, because I think he'll just get caught up on hit it forward, but
Yeah. I didn't know we were going to see trick shots in.
I mean, if that's what it takes.
I mean, yeah, I wasn't thinking we were going to see a 360. I almost said dunk for a second.
Good hit, Boston Corrigan. Better defense from Adam Maya, and they have so many people. Mac Ernest.
They do. They have every number 1 through 30. Do they? Just look at the top. It'll show. Whoa.
Well, that was unnecessary. What'd you do that for? Good dump over. Eli gets it. Back to Eli. Hard hit, Eli Barnes. Got touched on the way out. I saw the guy go signal for out before it. And he signaled for touch.
Yeah, this one over here in the.
Said it was touched.
Right. Yeah. They have 26 players, so they don't have exactly 1 through 30, but
they're missing a 2.
Yeah, that's the first one I saw, and an 8.
Diving attempt for Fink. Couldn't get a hand on it. His first name's Jackson, right? I almost said it, and I was like, I don't want to be wrong and look stupid.
Hard to do for you.
Adam Maya. Good serve. Just not in this court. If the court was about 8 feet longer, it would have worked.
That's way more than 8 feet. I almost hit the blue.
Yeah.
That's not 8 feet. That's like.
Holy Maya. That was crazy.
I was blasted.
Right at Tyson Thomas. That wasn't even. Oh, no, it was Maya. I was thinking it was an ace. Boston Corrigan. Well-placed hit from Boston right to number 4, Braxton Ward. Had to hit it in some way, but he just hit it over his own head. As now, I'm pretty sure we were mispronouncing it last game, and it is Liam Damer.
You know, the in-house announcers also make mistakes sometimes.
Are also incorrect.
We can also just ask him.
Yeah, I'll talk to him about it. Back at the line, number 3, Henry Holz. Henry starting very deep, couldn't get it over. That was a baseball pass in basketball, or not a baseball pass in basketball.
I mean, yeah, that's how he hit the ball.
You know what I'm trying to say, where they line everybody up and just tell them to go.
Oh, yeah.
With like half a second left when they need a shot.
Wow. That was a smash
Somebody,
from Toby Smith.
Somebody check Aiden Pryor's forearms, because that
cannot feel good.
Had to have bruised something. He's got a dead arm in the forearm tomorrow.
Or just right now. That would be stinging.
Well, yeah, but you wouldn't feel the dead arm until tomorrow. Good decision, Eli Barnes, not getting in the way.
Is that Eli or Jace? I thought that was Jace.
14, Eli.
Oh, I thought.
Jace isn't even on the court.
He just checked out.
Yeah. Doesn't mean he's not on the.
He was on the court before that play, but. Oh
my goodness!
What a save! Can't get it again.
I'll still show you another look at that save. Oh my. Aiden Pryor needs a metal rod in his arms.
He's a freshman.
Start the chance.
Toby Smith, a junior, back at the line for the Bruins.
Eli has to dive in. I don't think that was going to get to Aiden, so you can't really blame Eli for jumping in the way of it, but still, either one of them needed to take another step up before they could really get to it. Like that. Key says, I can hit it hard too.
Corrigan checking in for Damer. We'll go with Damer until we figure it out, because that's how the. I feel like if the announcer said it wrong, then they would have corrected him.
Well, they also said Marley Via wrong the first couple of times.
For like half the season, to be fair.
Yeah. Like, he barely got a hand to it. Wait a did Eli hit a key in the face, or was that just a key's reaction?
I think it was just a Keys reaction.
Okay. It looked like Boston tried to hit it,
Or
like, up and hit him in the face with it.
He might have hit him in the back. I don't think he got him in the head, though.
Semantics, 9-8 in favor of the Vikings.
Braxton Ward to take the serve.
Received by Fink. A key timing issues continuing on the front. Boston off the top of the net and over. Puts the Vikings in double digits and up by 2. Did we see Jackson Fink serve much in the last game? I can't remember.
I remember saying his name 3 times.
Okay, I feel like he had that like Tatum Clark thing where he would just sub out most of the time. It was his rotation. My goodness. Key shuts me up mid-sentence.
Gets the tip on the block.
Defense. Good block, good dive by Fink. Great hit, Aki.
Right side, hard hit, goes out of bounds.
Point to the Vikings.
Nick Nelson, number 24.
There's so many players listed on Mountain Ridge. View did it. Give Fink the ace, as well as 5 straight points. Timeout called Mountain View. Was it 5 or 4 straight? It was 4 straight because they were at 9.
Yeah, I believe. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, it was 9-8, and then Jackson went on a 4-0 run.
Yeah.
With the help of people like Iki.
Yeah.
What can Mountain View do to fight back into this one down 5?
I mean, we've seen them already have a good amount of power. They've got some good shots coming off their hands. It's really just their positioning on defense as well as getting those blocks down. They're there, it's just their hands are a little off, or sometimes they're not even making attempts for it. And then from a hard hit from, say, a key, they haven't really been pressuring much on the defense. Like, they just kind of sit back and watch it, thinking that someone else might go get it for them, or it's just going to magically pop back up in the air, still alive. But, yeah, just their positioning has been a key thing. They got the height, they got the power. It's just not much to show for on the defensive end.
Jackson Fink, underrated from the serving line. That is 5 straight and 2 straight aces. He's got 4 aces on the side. I thought we were going to do better than last time, but
I don't know.
We are still so tired.
No, I'm fine. Ooh, barely down in the right corner. I don't know if you'll be able to get that.
You won't get it. That was just a hard hit.
It's in like the 4-foot square that we.
It's not even a square. It's a
triangle.
The 4 triangular feet we can't get. Good hit, Corrigan.
Oh, almost got the save.
Pryor and Maliatoa hitting it away from each other.
Carson King, number 15, getting hype after that hit coming off of his hands. With Adam Maya with the serve, left side, gets blocked.
Net violation on Boston, I believe, on the far side of the court. I don't think Eli was in it, and I don't think Tyson got in it. Didn't get in time. It might have been on Tyson just as much.
I think it was whoever was hitting it there.
Eli didn't touch the net.
No, he went under. That's what it was.
Oh, my goodness, Eli Barnes.
It wasn't a net. It was a lane violation. He went underneath.
As Mountain View fighting their way back in it, now only down 2.
Adam Maya still to serve.
Maliatoa hard hit.
I was not expecting that.
Started the replay too early. You can watch everybody stand around.
I was not expecting that type of power to come off of that delayed of a hit.
It's just the extra momentum from him going down. Speaking of hard hits, believe that was Carson King.
I don't know, I didn't see it.
Mountain View received by Fink. Over to Barnes. Good hit, Eli Barnes. It was met at the net by Carson King. Our iPad's gonna die. Oh no.
I got it. We're good. Depending on what charger it is, we'll be fine. It's still at 10%.
It was Carson King and Mac Ernest at the net, getting the almost block on Barnes.
Dang it, not that one.
It's the tip over successfully falls from Toby Smith. As now everything is failing on us.
What did I do?
Pulled the cord out of the monitor.
It looks fine to me.
Barnes mistimed it on the far side, still got it over. Mountain View returns it in one. Hard hit, Jace Kidd. Just in bounds on the far side. Vikings get 2:17, 8 away from taking the first set. Eli Barnes at the line. Nice serve, Eli. Better hit from Carson King. Put it right between Fink and Kidd. Might have been Damer and Kidd. Butch Cassidy.
Serve received by Eli. Tyson gets it over the head of one of the players. I couldn't see it in time.
Damer back set to Barnes. Hard hit, Barnes. Point to Mountain View. As it is now 16-17. Vikings holding on to a 1-point lead. King looking to tie it. Can't get it over the net. As that'll push the Viking lead back out to 2. Good hit, good save Pryor. Fink light hit over. Mountain View, good hit, met by a key. Over to Thomas. Landed on, not Thomas.
That is Tyson.
Right there, net touch.
Oh.
I thought Tyson landed under the net. Pryor, probably the best option for the Vikings. They were 6, now 5 away from taking the first after the Aiden Pryor ace. Pryor couldn't get it over the net. Mountain View, good recovery, good hit, Tyson Thomas. Good hit, Maliatoa from Damer. Vikings push it back up to 4. Thomas. Mountain View able to receive the serve, couldn't get it back over. Vikings 3 away from taking the first. As timeout Mountain View, their second of the first set. We will be back in 1 minute for the hopefully final 3 points at max. I shouldn't have committed to a math. Well, not 8, it would be 11.
Oh, yeah, I was thinking
Because it would be both.
Yeah.
But either way, we'll be back in just a moment for the conclusion of the first set. Out of the Bruins timeout, number 11, Tyson Thomas to serve for the Vikings. 3 away from taking the first. Thomas received by the Bruins. Get it over Maliatoa, over to Corrigan. Corrigan, hard hit. Eli Barnes thought he was at the back line. I don't know what those two lines are for in Valhalla, but they just potentially cost the Vikings a point.
I don't know actually.
Where it's just there's just two random parallel lines on both sides of the court.
What else is played in Valhalla?
I mean, that's where the Bucked Up ad in Hoop Fest was, but it's a weird thing to permanently paint into the court for something that happens once a year.
Oh my
Good hit. Boston Corrigan. From Thomas. What a hit.
Right in between those two defenders.
Fink gets it over. Bruins hard hit. Landed just in. And we're going to go back and forth for the last few points.
Oh, that's 2.
Well, if they go back and forth, it would be like 4.
2 points have been scored.
I
Actually,
know.
no, 3 points have been scored.
Yes, but if they went back and forth every time, it would be like 5 points. Fink, Thomas, Barnes gets it over. Good back set, Mountain View. Thomas, great position. Barnes blocked out. That's what I'm saying. They're just going to go back and forth. If I had to bet you $1, I'd say this one goes to Mountain View.
I'm not a betting man.
Me neither, but I'm just saying. That's what if I had to means. Haki Maliatoa
We discourage.
back to serve. Good serve by Aki.
Net touch?
Net touch. Pleasant Grove will take the first. 25-19. As we will be back in, I believe it's 3 minutes. I was going to say it's 1. We will be back in just about 3 minutes for the start of the second set. getting ready for the second set of action. Aiden's going to come in the second half to do this, but on the floor for the Vikings, number 0, Akeem Maliatoa, number 22, Jackson Fink, number 11, Tyson Thomas. Yeah, number 4, the 1 and the 4 looked the same from the angle I was reading. I was like, wait a minute. Number 14, Eli Barnes, number 19, Jace Kidd, likely soon to be replaced by number 21, Aiden Pryor, and number 9, Boston Corrigan. Called it. Out goes Jace. In comes Aiden.
He's getting those minutes on the floor, more like 30 seconds, but
Do it for 5 sets. That's an extra 2.5 minutes of playing time you get.
is it even considered playing time?
I don't know.
I don't, because it's not.
What was really annoying is when we were doing girls volleyball and Tatum would check out for Caitlin, because I feel like they would never show that it was going to happen until after we would say something, and then Caitlin would hop up and come in.
Yeah, they.
Whereas
did it a lot
Jace was
later.
standing in the back corner looking right at Aiden half the time. Point Vikings stepped on the line on the serve. Foot fault. At least it was the first point of this set, not the last point of the last one. That would be
What a way to go out.
much worse way to lose the first set than just. There's serve from Thomas. Sails over the back line and out. I was going to say Mountain View evens it, but I guess Tyson evened it at ones.
Yeah.
Boston Corrigan, who had absolutely nothing to do with the last play, evens it out for the Bruins. Number 4, Braxton Ward, goes right into the net. As this one, starting with a much lamer version of the back and forth we saw at the end of the last one. I'm just saying, I would prefer this go 4 hours and it's a bunch of great back and forth and not just net hits and foot faults. Thomas to Maliatoa, good hit of key. Mountain View. Jackson Fink tried to get the diving save, couldn't hit it towards really anyone. Tyson Thomas was the closest. He didn't even have a chance at it.
Adamaya with the serve. Received by Fink. Left side, Eli Barnes gets it over the defenders. Right side, hard hit. Received, but flying back off the hands of Aiden Pryor.
I don't know what Mountain View's scouting report was, but it seems like it was just pick on Aiden Pryor. They're like, we found a freshman. Target him.
He's great for a freshman.
I never said he wasn't. I'm just saying they're targeting him.
I know, but that could backfire. Barely
Maliatoa, Thomas to Barnes. Good hit, Barnes. Good defense, Maliatoa. As Jackson Fink not afraid to put his body on the line and dive after really anything that he sees. Makes me want to throw a second one at him just to see what he does.
Who was it that we said had Spider-Man reflexes? Was that Barnes?
I think that was so. Barnes. It was Barnes and Thomas.
Yeah, it was Barnes first, though. He said he was Spider-Man.
Barnes has the better reflexes, and Thomas is right behind him.
Yeah, Eli's the baseline.
I don't know where Eli is. He's one of 2 redheads.
No, I'm saying the baseline of reflexes.
Oh, yeah.
Like a benchmark. Not so much where he was, but...
Yeah. You can't even tell Eli Barnes is a redhead from the broadcast, dude.
I can hardly tell that he is from here. Right side, hard hit, blocked by Eli.
Barnes. Good save, Mountain View. My goodness. Light hit over.
It went under.
I just hit the wrong button.
I think they went under. Or was it a touch? I think that was a touch, if anything. Couldn't see his feet because of the...
I was trying to play the replay of the Eli Barnes thing.
Oh, was that? Okay. Number 29, Mac Ernest, getting the kill on that one.
There's
right?
no way Mac Ernest is only 6'2".
I was about to say something really mean. I'm not going to say it. I apologize.
Jace off the fingertips, couldn't get it. Bruins take a 3-point lead. It's one bucket, guys.
We're not in basketball anymore.
I was going to try to make a baseball joke, and I couldn't think of one. Good hit, Eli Barnes. As Liam Damer will come in for Boston Corrigan.
I didn't hear Liam. I thought you said lame.
Lame Damer. Good old Lame Dame.
If it was Dahmer, that would still be good. Lame Dahmer. Actually, I don't know.
Lammer Dahmer. Fink, good job receiving the spike. Eli just a bit outside.
Okay, wait. How do they have so many people on max reps, but they got 4 people sitting on the bench?
I don't know.
They got more than 4. They got.
They're like
5.
6.
5 or 6.
There are actively 7 people standing by the bench. Can we count?
Is there?
1, 2, 3, 4, and then a break, and then 3.
Oh.
There's 7 people on the bench. That spike off the arms of Tyson Thomas.
I can't count. That still doesn't add up to 29, though.
Well, there's 4
JV.
behind them sitting in the bleachers that are probably
I
JV.
don't think that still adds up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Well, because there's the 6 on the
11.
court.
That's 17.
There's the
Where's
8
your other
sitting.
12?
I know. At
What
home,
a save!
oh my goodness.
Doesn't matter.
Went around the pole, but still, what a save. As timeout called by Pleasant Grove coach Avery Cowart. What a save. As we will be back in just under a minute. Out of the Vikings timeout, 5-point deficit. Bruins to serve. Number 3, Henry Hulse. Good block by Mountain View. Thomas gets it over the second time right at Hulse. Didn't need to dive after it, but he did, and Pleasant Grove is very thankful. Eli Barnes back to serve, 6-10.
You saw Eli last time being great at the serving line. He's got some speed on him as we get it there with an ace. Manifested it.
It's not only the speed of Barnes' serves, it's the just amount of
placement.
control and placement that he has with a serve, where he's not just swinging randomly and hoping. He's very precise.
Yeah.
He loves I was going to say the zones, but he loves the middle sections of the court.
I mean, that is a zone.
I know, it's
so.
it's zones 3 and 6, but I felt like that was going to be too specific of a thing.
Yeah.
I felt middle of the court was just better.
Yeah, I don't know how versed people are that watch.
Oh my goodness,
I wanna
Eli.
have some speed on it.
We need a radar.
Oh my
goodness.
Tyson Thomas and Jace Kidd. Is that 2 guys up front or a brick wall?
Why not both? Barnes almost single-handedly has cut it down to 1.
I mean, that's not an almost. That is a fact that he cut it down to 1.
Well, Thomas had the block just barely.
That's true.
I was saying almost to the single-handedly part, and with that, it's tied. Fink hit it right into Carson King. I feel like I just emphasized the G for no reason. Kinga.
Vikings on a 5-point run here.
Barnes looking to make it 6. You jinxed him, Boston.
I think you jinxed it too.
We
because
both
you said
jinxed
6.
him. We both jinxed him.
Last time I said something like that was ace, and I manifested that. So I think that's
yes, but
you
also
problem.
it's more fun to not take the fault for it. King gets it over to Barnes. Couldn't get it to Damer.
What is this
What is
celebration? I feel like the guys should bring back the one that the girls did.
The ooh?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I was hoping you.
I like how you
I was hoping you remembered, so I didn't have to stand up and do it.
I thought about making you do it
No.
just for kicks and giggles. That
Oh, it got tipped. If they overturn it, did you get a replay on that in time? Probably not by now. No.
no, I did not.
The freshman and Aiden Pryor coming up to serve.
Aiden's probably the only better option than Eli.
He was a menace.
So that
We
is
see it
why.
there.
Oh my goodness.
Jackson Fink ties it up. Bringing the hammer down after it gets brought back in 1. He's got a sledgehammer for an arm.
My goodness,
My
the
ears.
sound off of Aiden Pryor's arm.
My ears are ringing. If I didn't have a headset on, I think my ears would be blown out from that. Don't take that the wrong way. I see the way you're looking at me. Did not mean it in a way like that.
Toby Smith.
Dirty-minded. Fakes the dump. Did that get tipped? Oh, that was 4. Did not get tipped.
Looked like it did.
I don't think it did. It hit the top of the net from the set. Yeah, that didn't get touched.
Nope. That still looked. Oh, that's where it was for. Is Tyson. Duh. Fink. Damer. Back to Fink. Jackson Fink is very good at realizing when he's not at the front row and adjusting how hard he hits it.
He's also very adaptable in anywhere that he can be. He can be up front. He can be back in the middle. He can serve decently well. We saw that earlier.
Damer back to Tyson. Hit it way too hard.
Just like that, Vikings are now down by 4.
I need Aiden at the line again.
Well,
I need to put Aiden at the line again.
just maybe. Or Fink. Fink went on a 5-point run while he was serving.
Well, either way, there's 4 guys until Fink and 5 guys until Pryor.
He whiffed.
I mean, it was a good effort. He's not on the screen. Good effort from Henry Holst diving at it. Just couldn't get there in time. Well, Tyson Thomas is a good option. Either way, Pleasant Grove needed to get it on their serve.
Gets tipped. A great effort by Barnes. Right side gets
Good
blocked.
block. Akeem Aliatoa and Boston Corrigan. It's the third part of the brick wall.
Well, there's 4.
Oh, I said the third.
Well, there's 4 people, though.
Fink touched the net.
Because it was Tyson,
Tyson,
Jace.
Jace, Akee, and Jackson.
That's
I know.
4 people.
A key is the third part of 4.
Okay.
It still worked.
Okay.
Admittedly, I said it in a confusing way, but it still works.
Oh, wow.
Somebody just broke their shin, figuratively speaking. Jackson Feek hoping for a much better serve than that one.
Almost didn't. Oh, and probably would have gone out.
Instead, Vikings cut it down to 1. Pleasant Grove doing a really good job handling the momentum. Whenever Mountain View seems to be building, they're able to just shut it back down and cut it down to 1 or 2.
Got tipped. Goes out of bounds off of Aiden Pryor. The Aiden was just a little bit taller. I think he could have gotten that. Or it didn't go off of
I don't think Aiden touched it. It went off a key.
I was trying to say that he went for the effort and didn't get it.
Adam Maya right at Aiden Pryor.
Went sky high. Gets blocked but goes out of bounds for a Vikings point.
Akeem Maliatoa looking for the last 8 points. Good defense from Corrigan. Beating Braxton Ward to it. I think that was Ward. Is that 4?
Or is that 24?
Neither. It was 15.
Wow.
Carson King. We are illiterate. Good luck on the ACT tomorrow.
I saw 15 in that spot. I just thought that he checked it and I was blind.
Aki got it in on the corner for the ace. Vikings at 20, 2-point lead as Mountain View will call their first time out.
You guys couldn't see it there, but right after the serve, Aki looked at the flag person right at the corner and just said, "That's in." He goes, "Yeah, it was," and then didn't mean to hit it, and then puts the flag down.
Hit me. Well, the dude on the other corner also put it down immediately.
I mean, yeah, but
I know he turned and looked at this guy.
It would go to this one because he's on that line.
I know, but it also went on this line for that guy.
Yeah. But I just found it funny how Aki looked at him and goes, "That's in, right?" And he goes, "Yup."
It's one of those things during the regular season that's much easier to swing your way than it is at playoffs.
Especially with the person that's on your team.
On your team. That's what I'm saying. During the regular season, it's on the home team to figure that out. And at the playoffs, UHSAA assigns people.
Yeah. Sometimes.
They did at girls' state.
Well, I mean, at state, yeah. But during normal playoffs when it's not at UVU.
Fair.
Or just like during region, they still did it the same.
Okay, lighter serve. Oh, my
Wow.
goodness. Oh, my goodness.
In the world? Eli Barnes, he hit that with his foot. Why did I say it like that?
Fink over to Barnes. Light hit. Mountain View right at Boston Corrigan. Pleasant Grove fighting for the 21st point as Boston ultimately sells the clip, but what a save from him. That was Eli. Eli ultimately sells the clip, but still, what a save from him to start that rally.
Good decision by Eli there, too. Watching that one go out of bounds behind him.
Ginger Spider-Man with 2 great plays. Damer. Return from Mountain View.
It got tipped.
Tipped. Landed in anyway, but still, Mountain View point.
I think I just came up with a good nickname. I don't want to talk. Then scratch that. Never mind.
No, tell everyone your good nickname.
For Eli, good nickname with his volleyball IQ, Barnes & Noble.
pretty good. Wow. Did Jake get a piece of that? I feel bad for Jackson's forearms if he didn't.
Oh, miscommunication on Vikings end between Jackson Fink and Liam Damer.
As well as a great hit from Adam Maya.
I feel like that could have been returnable if there was just some better communication skills from the Vikings.
Yes, but also he got it over Tyson Thomas. That's not an easy feat. Damer to Thomas. Maya. I couldn't see the number. 24.
Scroll.
Nick Nelson.
I thought you were about to say Nick Nom for a second.
Eli Barnes at the line. Vikings 3 away from taking it. Bruins only 4. Good hit. Oh, my. Toby Smith.
Were you playing on replay just now?
No.
Okay, I was going to say Aiden Pryor just completely ignored, I think it was Jackson Fink or Eli Barnes on helping him get up. Like, he was standing there with his hand out, he just ignored it.
Barnes, Damer, Tyson. Ooh. Landed in. Mountain View doesn't agree. Got the replay in time.
Gabe, you can't be changing your mind.
That is definitely in.
That is fairly close, though.
It was close, but that looked like that was in. Or at the very least on the line.
Yeah, and then Gabe Mitchell said, oh, calling it in. Gabe Mitchell called it in, and then
Nick Nelson's face. Huh? Aiden Pryor. Every time they say sub out, I think they're saying timeout. I was like, what? Why?
I know, I did too.
Pryor definitely foot faulted. That wasn't even close.
Where is he? There he is.
Wasn't even close. He took a full step over. I was like, that's
got to be an insta call on that one.
23 apiece. One each from win by 2 coming into effect. Fink, hard to hit. Maliatoa, Fink again.
Oh, that's out.
Just outside. Mountain View takes a 1-point lead, 1 away from taking it. Pleasant Grove. The bathroom lights just shut off in the boys' bathroom.
Oh.
It distracted me.
They're motion activated.
Apparently. Fink, Damer, Tyson. Ooh. And that will give Mountain View the second set. They tie it up at 1 apiece. 25-19 the first, 25-23 in favor of the Bruins in the second. We'll be back in 3 minutes for the third. getting ready for the third set of action. I'm joined by a very special guest, member of the Pleasant Grove girls basketball team, Lolly Scott. I couldn't remember your number. I think it's 20 or something.
25.
25. I was close.
Glad to be here.
Yeah, welcome,
Took some
Lolly.
convincing, but thank you.
Somehow lost at rock, paper, scissors 3 times and then still got on.
What can I say? I'm a good negotiator, I guess.
As Tyson Thomas back to serve for the Vikings. Gets it to fall
Great serve.
in.
Got an ace right there. Tyson Thomas back again with the serve.
Thomas getting his first ace, I believe, on the season. And also his first tonight.
Great work for him.
Good save by Barnes to Thomas. Back to Corrigan. Good hit,
Great
Corrigan. Off the hand of Packer Smith. Quickly 2-0 for the Vikings.
Awesome.
Show you Corrigan again.
Back again, third serve.
Barnes
Great
gets
serve.
another ace. Went right at Packer Smith. Couldn't get it. Packer couldn't do anything with it as Lolly will take the headset off and give it back to Boston. As Lolly apparently staying, Boston changing his mind at the last second.
Do I have a future career in PGSN?
Possibly.
Guess we'll have to find out.
You got to join next year. Great hit from Nick Nelson.
Oh, no.
Back to Corrigan. Pryor back to Fink. Jackson Fink, great hit over. Would have hit the corner. Pryor, Thomas, Fink.
Another hit by Fink. Great hit.
Great job, Jackson Fink. It's right at the end, you see the diving save by Packer Smith. Vikings, especially with Tyson Thomas up front, doing a great job setting the opposite direction. My goodness. Nick Nelson. Crazily, the Bruins' first point of the third set. Vikings up 4-1.
This is what we like to see.
As that'll send back number 4, Braxton Ward. Taken by Aiden. Set over to Corrigan. Good save from the Bruins. Hard hit.
That's rough.
Oh, my goodness. Mac Ernest right at Aiden Pryor. Back again, number 4, Braxton Ward.
Spike by Fink.
Light hit
Great
over
spike.
from Fink. Great
Not
hit.
a spike. Whatever that was. Hit. Yeah.
As that'll send Fink back to serve. It'll stop the Bruins' run of 2. Vikings up by 3. My
Great
goodness,
ball.
Molly Atoa
Wow.
is a brick wall.
We've had some great blocks tonight by the Vikings.
Molly Atoa and Boston Corrigan putting a stop to that from the Bruins. Almost did it again. Jackson almost got the save up. A lot of almosts for both sides on that one. As back will go Adam Maya. Adam has been probably the best server for the Bruins all day. And
Got an
reasons like
ace.
that are why getting the ace off of Aiden Pryor. Adam cuts the Vikings lead down to 2, 6-4. Exon Fink almost hit it into the rafters. Corrigan.
Oh, barely doesn't make it over.
4 hit on the Vikings. Maya down to 1-6-5. Fink, Thomas to Barnes. Good hit, Barnes.
Great hit by Barnes.
7-5. In will come Jace Kidd for Adam Pryor. It'll send Aki Maliatoa. Quick serve. Aki does not take a lot of space on his serves. Thomas to Aki, over to Corrigan. Great hit, Boston Corrigan. One thing I love about volleyball compared to basketball is that there's less moments where I have to be like, God! Like, there was so much time in basketball, especially with your guys' team, where I would just be like, what a shot! Tabby Clark! And just at the end, I would be so shocked. And now, or just shot, and over here, I'm like, Boston Corrigan, great job.
I know, it's so different from basketball, but it's still so fun.
Bruins couldn't get it over on the third.
Great block by Corrigan.
Carson King couldn't get it over. Maliatoa, third serve, barely over the top of the net. Ace for a key.
His serves are great tonight. Timeout called.
Not Timpview, Mountain View. I was going to say timeout view.
Oh.
And that I knew that was wrong, and my brain tried to turn it into Timpview, and in conclusion, Thanksgiving.
Right. Words are hard sometimes.
Especially when they matter the most. Mountain View takes their first timeout of the set. Down by 6, tied at 1 apiece. I hate the sound effects. I hate the sound effects with a burning passion. I did that at state for the girls volleyball. I did it during the quarterfinals for you guys. I hate the sound effects buttons so much.
I think they're great. I think they add a little bit of like character, a little bit of spice, keeping it interesting here.
Yeah, I guess. Nick Nelson getting the kill for the Bruins. Back at the line. Light hit over from Barnes. Great save from Maya.
Dig by Fink. Oh, spike.
Fink got it over in one. Pryor couldn't keep it going.
I think Toby Smith had that hit for the Bruins. All right. Maybe.
Nick Nelson taken by Pryor. Over to Barnes. Good hit, Barnes. Corrigan. Back to Barnes from Thomas.
Barnes has been doing great up at the net this game.
Thomas and Corrigan, the two redheads on the team playing in the corners right now, both very good at the front.
For sure. Another hit by Barnes.
That is a great decision.
Point
Adam
Vikings.
Pryor keeping his arms out of the way. That was close. As Liam Damer will go back to the line. Taken by the Bruins. Couldn't get it over. I believe that was Toby Smith. It was. Carson King and Toby Smith playing at the same time is just straight up unfair because the 5 and the 6 look so similar. Second point going to the Bruins. Vikings lead cut down 2-5, 13-8. Almost at 6. I can't do math. Henry Holst back to serve. Libero for the Bruins. Barnes. Great hit. Eli Barnes ends the Bruins run 14-8.
We have a great lead this set. Eli for the serve. And it's good.
Hard hit from the Bruins. I believe that was Carson King. Might have been Toby Smith.
I think it was Stone Griffith. Or no. I read the numbers wrong. It was Toby Smith. You're right.
Stone
Coleman.
Griffith is a cool name, though.
That is a cool name.
Shout out Stone.
For sure. Stone, if you're watching this, great name.
Carson King back to serve. Barnes getting it over. Ended up under the net. Point will go to the Bruins.
4-point lead.
Vikings and the Bruins going back and forth recently. Middle of the third set, 1 apiece. Damer over to Corrigan. Great hit, Boston Corrigan. Pryor keeping it alive. Bruins return it in 1. Thomas, good hit.
Good block.
Damer over to Kidd.
A
Jace
right
wasn't
tap.
ready for it. Jace
Great
Kidd
blocks by the Vikings.
and Tyson Thomas. Both there for the block. I think Thomas ultimately was the one to get it. And that'll send Adam Pryor back to serve. Jace will check out for Jackson Fink. Adam Pryor would have needed 10 extra feet for that to be close. It'll go to the Bruins. Vikings keeping their lead at 4. It's definitely a formula to win, but you hope to just run away with it. Toby Smith. Some confusion with the flag person. Vikings. Oh my
Great
goodness.
spike.
Eli Barnes with some vengeance in it. That one hit the pole from
Tyson
Thomas. That one's going to go to the Bruins, but my goodness, Barnes and then Thomas putting some heat on it.
Great power on those hits.
Smith back to serve. Received by Fink. Vikings up 2. Back to Fink. Great hit, Jackson Fink. Jackson Fink's been getting all of the hits this rally from Damer. Great save,
Another
Liam
hit for
Damer.
Fink. It's good.
Great pancake mountain view. I thought that hit too. Barnes back to Fink again.
Is that his 4th of the?
I think
points?
5th.
Wow.
Damer to Fink.
Another one.
Whistle blows. It
Point
took
Vikings.
6, but Jackson Fink got there, number 22.
You know what they say, 6 times is the charm.
If at first you don't succeed, try again. Working
Keep
out
trying
for
until
Jackson
you do.
Fink.
Thomas serve.
Bruins get it over in 3. Thomas, Pryor back to Fink. I'd give that 7. Good save, Corrigan. Malietoa couldn't find it. Bruins cut it down to 2, 14-16. Number 4, Braxton Ward back to serve. Received by Fink. Hard hit. Hakeem Malietoa for Pleasant Grove, the senior middle blocker. Sends Jackson Fink to the line. Crazy hard hit from Malietoa. Mountain View answers back. It got tipped. Did not get tipped. That looked like a key got it. Vikings push the lead out to 4. Fink will go back to the line. I was wrong. That did not get touched. Fink. Maya. Now Barnes gets it over.
Great top over. Smart play.
Off the top of the net and over Mac Ernest. It's got to be frustrating to be 6'5" and have a guy hit it right over your hands.
For sure. No, it's great to see, because of volleyball, it's a lot of, bump set and like spikes, hard hits. But my favorite is when it's like the smart plays over where you're not expecting it and neither is the other team, and then they just get a nice, easy point.
Especially after a crazy series like what we saw with Jackson Fink going 6 in a row on just nothing but spikes, and then a guy like not Bryson Barnes, that's a quarterback for the U. Eli Barnes, light hitting it over, right over, I forgot his name, Mac Ernest.
Mm-hmm. It's great. It's so fun to watch. Keeping us on our toes.
As Vikings hoping for a bit of deja vu, possibly even better later on this year. The girls volleyball team walked away with 3rd last fall, right before basketball season started. The boys 1-1. Their only loss to a very good Mountain Ridge team who finished 2nd in the state last year. I am friends with a lot of the players on the Vikings roster, and they feel very confident about their chances down the stretch. But it ultimately all just comes back to execution.
For sure. I think we have a great team with great potential. It's just, like you said, comes down to our execution for sure.
And I think the biggest question mark is going to be number 21, Aiden Pryor, the freshman playing varsity.
Yes.
Shout out to Maya Kennerly, I guess, for a reference Lolly would get. But Aiden playing a lot on varsity at such an important position. Just going to be important.
It's great for him, too. Like, it gets him set up all the way through high school playing varsity.
As Aki keeps his hand out of the way, Vikings push it back out to 5. 5 away from taking the 3rd. As that hit goes out off of number 10, Adam Maya. He does have 4 aces in him. Can he get him to come out right now? No, he cannot. That'll go into the top of the net. Bruins will get the point, cut it back down to 5. And it'll send number 24, Nick Nelson, to serve. Thomas. Corrigan. Didn't realize that was going to him. Thomas, not the best placement. Goes in favor of the Bruins. As Mountain View Let me try that again. Mountain View not giving up on a set, not letting the deficit get to them.
Eli Barnes with another hit.
Off of the arms of Carson King. Puts the Vikings up by 6, 3 away from taking it. Not by 6, 5. Up by 5, 3 away from taking it.
Liam Dahmer up for the serve.
Oh my goodness, Carson
Crazy.
King. off the set from Maya. Pryor never saw it coming. Hulse at the line. Received by Fink.
Another
Great
hit
hit,
by
Barnes on the far side. Maya. Oh my goodness, just out. Number 16, Toby Smith, was this
Super
close to
close.
getting it in. That is so close.
Wow. Great respect for the line judges. It's so stressful.
Eli Barnes 2 away from giving the Vikings the third set.
Oh,
Thomas took that one away from Damer. Will give it to the Bruins. Closing in on 20, closing in on the Vikings lead. Carson King. Dahmer to Kidd. Good hit, Jace Kidd. Good recovery from Mountain View. Light hit over. Kidd got it over in 2.
saved
Prior
by
to Barnes. Fink will get it over. Mountain View, another hard hit. Eli returns it in 1.
great.
Almost makes the save. Aiden
So
Pryor
close.
couldn't quite get to it. And with that, the Vikings lead is cut down to 3.
Some great back row hustle by Barnes, though. Really went for those.
Carson King once again at the line. Damer back to Fink.
Hit by
Got
Fink.
blocked. Pryor saved it. Thomas almost put it away. Mountain View. Good save by Barnes.
Spiked by
Fink. Hard
Good.
hit. Jackson Fink puts the Vikings 1 away from going up 2-1.
Back in for the Vikings, Aki Maliatoa.
Adam Pryor, not Adam. Is his name Adam? Aiden, I was so close. Aiden Pryor, the best option for the
Powerful
Vikings.
serve.
Very hard serves. Almost a great save from Mountain View. Ended up under the net. And that will give Pleasant Grove the third, 25-20. Almost exactly the same score as the first. We'll be back in 3 minutes for the start of the fourth and potentially final set. Lolly Scott going to sign off real quick.
Thank you so much, PGSN, for having me. Hopefully, I'll be back again to commentate. Great time. Yeah, have a good rest of your night watching the volleyball game.
Welcome back to the now fourth set of the Pleasant Grove Vikings going against the Mountain View Bruins. First to serve, Toby Smith, a junior, 6'2" for the Bruins. First serve back, received by Eli Barnes. Tyson over to Fink. Good hit, gets tipped, played on by the Bruins. Right side, hard hit. Boston Corrigan hitting that one back to give the Bruins the first point.
Since when have we had the serve arrow on the scorebook?
Since I decided to do it while I wasn't on mic and was like, hey, I can actually do this and pay attention because I have time because I'm not talking.
It's fair.
Fink, a light tap over, the diving save by the Bruins. Dump over back by Aki. Brought back after some contact. Tyson Aki, a quick hit, kept alive. I thought that was dead, but unable to connect on it. Vikings take the point.
We'll send Tyson Thomas back to serve.
Received by Packer Smith over on the right. Hard hit. Caught up between the net. A key. Is that a raise? Yes, it was. Is that even what it's called? Raise,
Carry.
a lift, carry? All basically the same thing.
The point is, his hand
they're
wasn't
all-
closed when he hit it.
They're all synonyms. I almost said cinnamon.
They're all synonyms.
Yeah. I couldn't go for a cinnamon roll right now.
I
Talk
know,
about
dude.
it, bro.
The crumble cookie thing staring me in the face is not helping.
I know.
Oh my goodness.
The Bruins pick up an ace after Eli Barnes couldn't pick up on the serve. Hits it towards the stands. Boston Corrigan couldn't get there in time. Braxton Ward with the serve. Hard hit, flies out in the back. Vikings now trail by 1. Jackson Fink with the serve. On the front line, quick hit, goes out of bounds. Vikings tie it up. Mac Ernest unable to connect on the quick hit there. Had good tempo, just missed on the shot. Good serve there, quick and hard hit, pointed towards the direction of Aiden Pryor, and he can't connect on it. Adam Maya, number 10 for the Bruins to serve. Hits the top of the net, received by Eli Barnes. Tyson to Boston, hard hit, received by Braxton Ward. Another hard hit into dead space, coming off the hands of Nick Nelson.
Is it weird saying your own first name, not in
Yes.
the intro or the outro?
Yes, very, very much so. Every time you say his name, I think you're talking to me.
You're like, what did I do?
He's like, I'm not down on the floor. Why are you?
I'm like, Boston couldn't get to it. What a mistake. He's like, what did I do?
I didn't do nothing to you. Ki Maliatoa. Did I say it right?
Yeah.
Yes. Almost picks up the ace, but they're able to convert. And then Fink and Aki could not, and neither of them could get there. Or I think Fink had a chance on that. He just thought Aki was going to get that. Four to 6 to the Bruins. Boston on the right side, able to be received, brought back over. Boston receives. Tyson to Barnes, hard hit on the back line, received by Ward. Right side, Aiden Pryor can't get there. Coming from the hands of number 16, Toby Smith. Puts the Bruins in the lead by 3.
Dude, Aiden Pryor has to be exhausted. He played the majority of the JV game right before this. going to a full 5. He's in the 4th right now. Admittedly, he's the libero in this one, so he gets a little bit more of a pause.
It's still not much
It's
with
not
the
much.
shots he's taking.
Yeah. The splintered forearms and definite dead arms of tomorrow. Does he have school tomorrow, or is that?
He's a freshman, so
I was
yes,
saying,
actually,
does the junior high
it's
cancel?
no. It's
Junior high is just a weird day,
It's an AB day for them. That's
so
when
they just do all 8 classes. Yeah.
yeah, that's when they're doing.
He's gonna go to school tomorrow, and it's just gonna be welts up and down the forearm.
I bet there will be. It's their like job shadow day, I think. Not sure how that was saved. Brought back on the right. Quick hit. Is that with his left hand?
Got the
think
save
so.
just in time. We'll see about the left-handedness.
I think from Adam Maya it was.
Yeah.
I didn't put the point
Good
on
hit
it.
from Maya.
Henry Hulse to serve their libero. Good save by Liam Damer. Left side, quick hit, flies into the stands off the hands of Liam Dahmer. Makes it 5-9. Getting it over the middle. Bit of miscommunication by the Bruins. Quick hit off the hands of Eli Barnes and Morgan Pay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I didn't even notice Morgan and Austin were in.
I didn't notice Austin was in. I noticed Morgan was. I didn't see Austin Blackhurst come in. 5-10. Received by Fink. Barnes on the right side. Light tap over.
That is a short front line.
Yeah.
No disrespect. It's just they're not much taller than I am.
Yeah.
I mean, it worked. Eli Barnes just got a kill.
Now they trail by 4, 6-10. Eli with the serve. Received on the right side. Received by Aiden Pryor. Off the hands of Fink. Still in play. Left side, Fink again. Basically the same turnout. White
again.
It was Fink. Fink for a third time.
I know. I just thought you said think again for a second. I was like, what?
Oh. Hard hit received by Eli Barnes. Fink a 4th time in the rally, going sky high off the rafters.
I've never seen a volleyball hit the rafters of Valhalla before.
We have.
When?
During the girls.
When
What
did
are,
the
like-
girls do it?
Like the 3rd game of the season.
That's why I don't remember it.
Yeah.
It was the 3rd game of the season.
I forgot.
It was in September.
Yeah.
It was last year, my guy. I barely remember what happened an hour ago. That's not true. I barely remember what happened 2 hours ago.
Jackson Fink and Eli Barnes. That wasn't Eli, was it? That's Boston. No, that's Morgan. Wow.
Wasn't either of the redheads.
No. Disappointment. Quick hit. That like a negative tempo on that. Micah Fairbanks. My goodness, he got up there quick and brought it down even quicker. Makes it 8-11 as Carson King with the serve received by the Vikings. Fink, that didn't get tipped.
We'll find out in a second, but I don't think so.
Let's go Vikings. Let's go. Let's go Vikings.
Oh, no. Went over his hand. Okay. Fairbanks, that's Carson King. Sorry, I knew I said it wrong. Almost saved, but Austin Blackhurst picks up the kill on that one. I believe his first kill on varsity unless we saw something, well, not we, unless he got something in Mountain Ridge.
I think that's his first on the year.
Forgot to switch the serve, but it doesn't matter after Aiden Pryor's serve goes out of bounds. 9-13. Vikings have been trailing this whole set.
Fairly uncharacteristic miss from Aiden Pryor. He's had a couple misses, but he's usually very consistent.
Well timed by a key, or great save off of mistime is more like it. Aiden Pryor tries to scoop it, but can't get it, rolls off of his arm. That's Toby Smith there with the serve. Fink bringing it over. Quick hit inside, whistle blown. Did they call under the net? Or a net touch? I think that was a net touch. Eli with the receive. Fink almost took a head off. My goodness, Henry Hulse playing a limbo with the ball out there. The way he stumbled back.
It's like those reels on Instagram of people that are practicing, like actors practicing how to do a GSW.
Yeah. Tyson to Fink. Off the hands in the back line of of Smith, of Toby Smith. Vikings now trail by 4. Tyson with the serve, brought over and received on the right side. White waft over, still received by Fink. Coming in the back. Blocked, but still played on. Boston gets it over off the hands of Packer Smith. Ends out in a Vikings point. Vikings making a little bit of a comeback.
Well, now
Where's Wood? I'm gonna jump down the stairs and knock on the hardwood.
Don't jump down the stairs.
No promises. I'll make sure to get it on camera. Don't worry.
Let's not do that, maybe. But if you
I do not
do
promote
it in
that.
a funny way.
I do not promote that in any way whatsoever. Aiden Pryor with a good save there. Fink bringing it back over in the back line to Smith. Goes out of bounds, trying to say that they tipped it, but did not. Vikings come out with the point. Serve going out the back from Tyson. Makes it 13-16. Braxton Ward. Did the commentator not say Ward? The commentator, the announcer? I don't know if I heard Ward.
The guy that's replacing us.
Vikings trail by 4, 13-17. Ward coming back, picks up a second ace now. Sorry, I couldn't say the first one, as that will prompt the Vikings to take a timeout. 13-18. Vikings trail by 5. Coming in to basically the end of the 4th set. The Bruins looking to put this to a 5th.
If you're the Vikings, you got to treat this timeout like a 2-minute warning, to use a football reference. You got to just tell your guys to focus, lock in. There's just uncharacteristic and honestly a little bit unlucky. There's been a lot of just uncharacteristic misses that you can very easily correct. things like Aiden Pryor missing on a serve and Jackson Fink not handling a serve very well, that a couple of those go your way, you're up 18-13 right now.
Yeah. Coming back from the timeout, Braxton Ward on the Bruins, looking to keep the run going. Serve brought over the middle, received by Eli Barnes. Tyson a Fink gets blocked down the middle by number 24, Nick Nelson. I almost said Nixon for some reason.
Nick Nixon.
Nick Nom. I swear we have like an inside joke every single stream just from a miss saying. Tyson to Eli over the middle. Gets sent back in one. Fink. Hard hit gets tipped by number 29. Mac Ernest can't be received by the Bruins. Pulls it out of bounds for a Vikings point. Jackson Fink with the serve, brought over, received by the Bruins on the right side. Brought over and one off the head of Tyson Thomas. Will put the Bruins within 5 points of the set.
I can hear the cartoon sound effect. Boink.
That ball almost went over the net off of his head. That would have been really funny. Serve from Adam Maya barely gets over. Eli gets blocked.
A key was under the net.
Oh, okay.
I think. We'll find out on the replay.
That's probably the most probable call. I think so. It's hard to tell with the judge stand right there. Serve received by Fink. Boston on the right. White tap over. Braxton Ward hits the opposite direction towards the stands. Will put the Vikings 6 points behind with Aki Maliatoa to serve. Brought over on the back line, received by Ward. Quick hit, I believe a carry. Yep. By number 29, Mac Ernest.
Mac Ernest.
That is so Scottish. Wow. I was not expecting that to be such a good impression. Wow.
You said the same thing last time. 'Cause I was making fun of you for saying Goy's volleyball.
Okay. I was about to say, is that not a double? My goodness! Nick Nelson! I didn't hear anything, but I saw a ball buzz across the screen. My goodness.
We've seen some high 80s, low 90s pitches in baseball. That had to be going 120.
Tyson over to Morgan. Goes off the hands of the front line. Couldn't see it because of the judge. Will end out in a Vikings point. Now 17-22.
Austin Blackhurst and Morgan Pay getting a lot more run this game than I thought they would. It's either a benefit of the 5-point deficit or a huge show of faith from head coach Avery Cowart. Probably both.
Every time I hear his name, I think it's Coward, but it's Cowart.
I keep thinking his name is Casey for some reason.
What?
I don't know. It's like the Cowart and the Avery in my brain are just jumbling together and having some weird Casey child. I was like, what?
Henry Hulse with the serve. On the right side, Eli Barnes gets blocked. Fink Take two from Barnes, flies out of bounds. Put it at set point. They trying to challenge that it got tipped? Are they? Or are they just looking for a ball? I think they were just looking for a ball. Serve from Henry. Morgan Pay with a hard hit. Flies towards the bench, unable to be received. Great action we've seen from him.
Morgan Pay, so strong on his hits, dude.
Definitely made him pay. I'm sorry. Eli Barnes.
That's better than some of the like Molly Mitchell, Marley Via jokes we were making.
Yeah. Gets tipped from Morgan Pay. Flies out of bounds. Will end out the set. We will go to a fifth. JV and varsity both going to 5 sets. Both teams really been battling today.
As we'll be back in about 3 minutes. Getting ready for the 5th and final set. Vikings took the first 25-19, lost the second 23-25. I thought that was the serve for a second. I was like, whoa. Vikings won the third 25-20, lost the fourth 18-25. Now looking to get to 15 first, preferably by more than 2. Good start. Tyson Thomas goes well out of bounds. Bruins first point.
Did anyone just hear the announcer? He said that Braxton Ward, or not Braxton, McKay Fairbanks was going to serve, and then he got subbed out immediately and said, actually, Braxton Ward is serving. And he sounded so disappointed.
It's like me whenever we do our dumb libero switch with the middle blockers.
Right side, hard hit, gets tipped from Aki Maliatoa. Bring a second point to the Bruins. My goodness, that was hit hard, but goes out of bounds. Adamaya with the serve received by Pryor. A good dump over from Tyson Thomas.
Gave him the Dikembe Mutombo finger wag.
Aki with the serve off to the left. A good save. Brought back over from Toby Smith, but can't make it over the net. Vikings even it out at 3-3. Aki with another serve. Right side, hit hard, but blocked by the brick wall up front, Jace Kidd. Aki with another serve. Another hit on the right side, flying out of bounds off the hands of number 29, Mac Ernest. Vikings taking an early 2-point lead. Aki looking for three. Received by Eli Barnes. Tyson, hard hit from
Jackson
from
Fink.
That's his name. I was blanking for a second.
Tyson Fink.
I almost said that.
Mike Tyson. Vikings a third of the way there, 6-3. Mountain View calls its first timeout.
Aki with another serve. Looking towards the right side. Hit hard, flying back, and Eli Barnes can't make it in time.
Tyson Thomas tipping it too far for Eli Barnes. We can kind of do it with Tyson Thomas, but there's not as many
TT.
illiterate. Yeah.
Good old TT. If you know, you know.
We got to figure out what that's the Guitar Hero.
I don't know. but Nick Nelson
They're just
gets it done with the ace.
They're just back there.
Gets a perfect score. He picks up another ace. Are they saying thank you? Are they doing thank you, thank you, thank you?
No idea. I like mine better.
That's what I'm just hearing, but I don't know. We'll see if he picks up another one. Hear it. Left side, Fink. My goodness, almost going to the supply closet as it will roll to the supply closet.
It almost went on the track.
The ball's trying to leave.
Liam Damer comes in for Boston Corrigan.
I thought you were talking about me for a second.
Liam Damer puts on the headset now in the middle of the seventh inning. Middle of the fifth set. I was looking at the Vikings score.
My goodness, he just got blocked.
Vikings up 7-6. Boston's 2 least favorite numbers.
Shut up.
Bruins looking to tie it at 7s. Vikings, Jackson, Fink.
Flies in from the left side and brings it down.
That's a bird, a plane, and Jackson Fink.
That's a good one.
I hit stop replay. It didn't work.
Sometimes it bugs out. Aiden Pryor unable to make the play on that one. Tried to dive for it. Gets a hand to it, but can't put it in play.
We'll send Holtz back to the line to serve 8-7.
Right side, Fink. White tap over. Holtz went for the pancake, got blocked there, and goes out of bounds. He was dancing on him before it hit the ground. Put a replay on that, please. Look at that. Before he even touched the ground, he's dancing. This ain't Fortnite, this is volleyball. Holtz with the serve, received by Pryor. Left side, Tyson to the back line. Holtz receives to the right. Hit over in 2 from the Vikings. Fink punishes in 1. On the right side again. Pryor's there. Now Fink, hard hit, goes back towards the net. Still alive, but on the opposite side.
I just hit myself in the face with the headset.
What were you laughing at? The fact that he was dancing or my Fortnite comment?
Yes. The dance, the Fortnite comment, because I was thinking the same thing about Madden, and then I tried to put the headset on and my hand slipped, so the non-microphone side just hit me in the mouth.
Nice. Eli Barnes with the smack. I was so tired now. All my energy is back after I yell. I don't know what happened.
It's nature's white monster.
What?
I said it's nature's white monster just yelling.
Yeah, basically. Pryor's there, left side. Eli Barnes takes a hack at it, finds the ground on the bottom, or the back right.
Bottom right.
Top left of your screen. And it's like middle left.
On the left.
Yeah, somewhere over
On
there.
your left. Call Captain America.
Got blocked in that. Wasn't in. What is that dance? My brother. Was that also not in? Oh,
was
no,
not
that's
in.
out. That's out. Okay. My bad. Serve.
There's a baby screaming.
I thought that was my chair squeaking.
It's like football season all over again.
Coming in from the back, just barely makes it over. Fink to Barnes, can't make it over the net. Ties it, or doesn't tie it, actually, sorry. 11-10.
Ties it at 11-10 in favor of the Vikings.
You guys, I don't know if anyone watching is going to get this. I don't know if Coleman's going to get this, but give me 3. Only Kenny would understand, actually.
On the line, that was close. Aiden Pryor couldn't quite get to it.
I don't know if you're going to be able to see that.
I mean, it was like right there. Just barely can't. Oh my gosh! I thought you could.
Bermuda Triangle out there. Triangle.
There's two of them. It's the Valhalla Triangle.
Almost got the pan. They
got the pancake, couldn't get
oh.
to it. Somebody check on this baby.
Who's baby? Oh, it's hers.
It's that lady's.
I didn't see it past your head. Got a big noggin.
Thank you.
Pryor barely makes it over the net with his serve on the right side. Gets blocked. Kept alive. Goes for the pancake. Slides to the bench. Aiden Pryor with a great look on that serve.
Tyson Thomas knew they weren't getting it. He started celebrating before it was dead.
I forgot that we're only going to 15 now.
We're so close.
You reminded me earlier, and then I forgot, and then I
You're like 12 points away from the win.
I was about to say something like that.
It's like when you left me at the middle of, not even the middle of the, going into the top of the 7th inning in baseball.
Yes, because I thought that it was going to 9.
I know.
I forgot.
High school only goes to 7.
I've been watching too much MLB, not enough high school ball.
There's no such thing as too much MLB, dang it.
You're right. My bad. Well, it's
especially
spring
especially when it's the World
matter.
Baseball Classic.
I know, but I was watching spring training, and it doesn't even
That's
matter.
fair. Spring training, there's probably too much of.
Too much of watching spring
Yeah.
training? Yeah. I've watched like 3 games, and then
There's no such thing as too much World Baseball Classic. There's no such thing as too much watching the regular season.
Speaking of which, I think Venezuela, is it even Venezuela? It's Italy. I think might have beat USA. My goodness, that's a gunshot!
Aiden Pryor puts the Vikings one away from taking it with the ace. That's going so fast you can barely see it on the camera.
I don't know.
Aiden one ace away from the end of the game. Goes out very close from Pryor. My mouth still hurts from hitting it with the headset.
That sucks. Anyways, Italy is currently beating USA by 7, 8-1 in the going into the top of the 7th.
There's still time. And that will be the game. Pleasant Grove takes the 5th, 15-12. They beat the Bruins, give them their first loss of the season. They'll drop down to 7-1. Pleasant Grove will advance to 2-1 on the season. Up next for the Bruins, they will play versus Springville on, I believe that is Friday, the 12th.
No, that's Thursday. Today's
Thursday
the
12th.
Today's the 10th. So
thank you. Thursday the 12th, and then 1 week later, Thursday the 17th at Maple Mountain. Nope, versus Maple Mountain. And as for the Vikings, they will play at Westlake Friday, then in a tournament on the 14th, starting with Corner Canyon, that we will be working on broadcasting both of those games.
I don't know about the tournament, but tournament's in Farmington. Did you know that?
Make it. Yeah, it'll be fine.
You can go to Lagoon on your way. Actually, no,
Lagoon doesn't open yet.
It opens sometime in March. I think it's like the 20-something. It might be the 24th is what I'm thinking.
Yeah, but it'll still be 10 days too early. Regardless, Vikings advance to 2-1. Boston, what are your final thoughts on the Vikings and the Bruins?
We saw some good matchups, some good rallies throughout the team, and some great volleyball all around. Happy to say that I was here for it. And, yeah, just like me some volleyball.
Right, that'll do it for us tonight. We will see you on Friday for both baseball versus Lehigh and volleyball at Westlake. My name is Coleman Keel. He is
Boston Harding.
And we will see you next time on PGSN.